Highly successful entrepreneurs like Ed Mylett and Russell Brunson talk about how the reticular activating system has helped them achieve massive success in their life and business. And so you may be wondering, what is the reticular activating system? I'll answer that question and show you how you can use your reticular activating system to achieve more of your goals faster in this video. My name is Tiffany Toombs and I'm a high-performance mindset coach. I've worked with thousands of people all over the world to help them reprogram their mind for success while leaving behind those infuriating mental blocks that come up on the road to success. The reticular activating system, also known as the RAS, is one of the most powerful tools that we have at our disposal to achieve all of our goals and even more. The trouble is that most of the population doesn't actually use it right. In this video, I'm going to share with you what 95% of the population does wrong. Then I'm going to show you how to use your reticular activating system so that you can achieve more of your goals. And then I'm going to share with you a little known secret that will allow you to supercharge your reticular activating system so you can accelerate your success. So in order to understand how 95% of the population misuses their reticular activating system, you need to know how the reticular activating system actually works. So I want you to think of the RAS as the world's most powerful GPS. Think of it like the GPS in your phone. It needs specific instructions to help move you towards the direction that you want. If you're on a diet, and you put McDonald's into the GPS on your phone is going to take you to a McDonald's. It's not going to take you to Whole Foods so that you can buy the healthy food that's going to support your weight loss goals. And this is where most people go wrong. There's two major mistakes that the bulk of the population make. Firstly, is they focus on what they don't want. Before I became a high-performance mindset coach, I was in the fitness industry for 20 years. And one of the most common things that I heard when I talked to my clients, when I asked them what their goals were, they told me what they didn't want. They didn't want to be overweight anymore. They didn't want to be tired all the time. And even now as a mindset coach, I hear the exact same thing. I don't want to be in debt. I don't want to self-sabotage. I don't want to do all of these things that keep me stuck. The reticular activating system has zero capacity for logic and reason. It has no autocorrect. So whatever I talk about, whatever I focus on is what I am programming into my GPS system in my mind. So if I continually focus on self-sabotage, my reticular activating system, which is going to find the fastest and easiest route to the things that I'm programming into it, is going to find the fastest and easiest way for me to self-sabotage. If I focus on not wanting a partner who cheats on me in a relationship, I'm going to find a partner who displays the characteristics and the red flags early on, and then I'll completely ignore those so that I can get what I've told my mind that I want. So if you're focusing on what you don't want, you're programming your reticular activating system with the wrong address. The other mistake that people make is they're not specific enough. Everything that you say, your reticular activating system converts into pictures and it seeks out a way to find those pictures. So if you say something like, I want to find financial freedom, what does that look like? The reticular activating system can't get a definite picture of that. And when it can't get a picture of what you're talking about, it just reverts back to whatever it is that you were programming into it before. The debt, the being broke, whatever it was. There's a great story about Jim Carrey when he was still a struggling actor in Hollywood, living out of his car. He wrote himself a check for $10 million one day. And he said, I will cash this one day. Talk about being specific. He actually wrote out the check. Now, his very first movie, Dumb and Dumber, guess what he got paid for starring in that movie? $10 million, and he was able to go and cash that check. So the GPS in his mind, that RAS, found the path to get him there. I want to hear from you. Have you been making one of these mistakes up until now? And if you can, it's okay. I'm going to show you how to correct it, but I want you to go to the comments and tell me which of these common mistakes have you been making. So how do you use your reticular activating system to get you what you actually want? Firstly, we have to focus on what we want, specifically and measurably what we want. Another common thing that I heard from people when I was a personal trainer was that they wanted to be fit or they wanted to be healthy. That's not specific or measurable. The reticular activating system doesn't know where that goal ends. And so it doesn't know what to aim for. We need a specific target. So it's important that you set a specific and a measurable goal about what you want. A common mistake that I hear people make is, I'm going to get out of debt. So they think, well, if I have $20,000 of credit card debt, saying I'm going to get out of credit card debt is talking about what I want and it's specific and measurable. The trouble is you're still focusing on what? Debt. So we want to focus on the amount of money that you'll make instead. So if you have $20,000 of credit card debt and you want to take a $5,000 vacation, then what you need to focus on is making an additional $25,000 this year so that you can do the things that you want with that money. Now, before I share with you a little secret on how to supercharge your reticular activating system to accelerate your success, I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button below, subscribe to my channel. I will be putting out brand new videos every single week to help you program your mind for success so that you can achieve more while leaving behind those infuriating mental blocks. Now, I said earlier that everything that we say, we convert in our mind into a picture. And the reticular activating system uses that picture to go out and find the thing that we want. So you can supercharge your reticular activating system by doing visualizations or creating a vision board. By doing this, what you will do is you'll give your reticular activating system the specific picture. There's no guesswork involved here now. You're giving the specific picture of exactly what it is that you want to create. Now, the trick is to do your visualizations on a regular basis. So every morning or every night before you go to bed. Keep your vision board somewhere where you're going to see it on a regular basis. In your bedroom, beside your bathroom mirror. You can even create a vision board and put it as the lock screen on your phone so that every time you get a notification and your screen lights up, you're seeing the pictures of the goals that you want there. Now, the cool thing about the reticular activating system and the unconscious mind is it has the capacity to take on far more information than our conscious mind does. So even if you're not spending time looking at that vision board, just knowing that it's on your lock screen, every time you look at your phone and every time your phone lights up, that's going to remind your reticular activating system. It's like putting another order in for that goal, so the unconscious mind starts to work faster to help you get to that goal. Now, if you're somebody who truly wants to become a master of your mind and achieve all your goals and even more, I would love to share with you my 6-day Mind Mastery Challenge. It's absolutely free, and I'm going to share with you 6 of the most powerful exercises that I use with my clients to help them overcome fear, self-sabotage, imposter syndrome, and even more. All you have to do is go to nlpworksheet.com or click on the link in the description and you can get instant access to join us in the challenge. Thanks so much for watching.